Okay, let's hope this is working. I'm gonna check it out. I think it's working. Oh no, it's not. Okay, cool. It totally is. And I think it's streaming at a better quality. So I really hope that this is streaming at like the best quality possible. I plugged in my microphone. Hopefully my microphone doesn't go out like randomly at any point or anything like that. So please bear with me. I'm doing my absolute best. So I want to bring y'all the best. Okay. So let's talk about the occult. Let's talk about selling your soul. I know that this is not, oh my gosh, let me take off my glasses because I'm not reading or anything. I know that selling your soul is not that new of an idea. Plenty of celebrities make songs about it. And you know, it's a story that's been told throughout history that a musician or an actress sold their soul for fame. And a lot of people are very aware of this concept, but that's not what this video is about. This is about really walking y'all through what it takes to sell your soul, because today I was having a conversation at work, and you know, many people, which I don't blame them, many people, because not that many people walk, like not that many normal people walk with the devil, they think, oh, you sell your soul, you sell your integrity, you sell out for money or something like that, right? Hey, oh, it's 1:39. Dude, that's early. It's good to see you though. I'm happy to have someone here. So wait, what was I saying? Okay, so selling your soul. So people think, oh, I just like got a lot of money or something like that. And okay, like I sold my soul, I got lots of money. But that's not what it takes, you guys. It is unfathomable to the regular average human what it takes to sell your soul. Okay, so we are going to walk through this. I need to paint a picture as to what it takes from beginning to end to sell your soul, and then bada bing, bada boom, you're famous. So walk with me. Let's visualize. So many celebrities are born into satanic families. If you even look it up, many celebrities are related to each other. Brad Pitt and Obama are related to each other. And, you know, people will say, coincidence. You know, people are like, oh, that's a coincidence. Everyone's related to each other in some way. But, like, they're not, it's not that far. They're only like sixth cousins or something like that. But if you look deeper into it, so many people, so many celebrities, politicians are cousins. And it's not a coincidence, okay? Because you have to be born into a certain club to be in these families. We live in a world of haves and have-nots, okay? You have a destiny given to you by the occult, all right? So you have that, right? But then you have the regular schmegulars who work really hard and they hit a glass ceiling. This glass ceiling, you know, people say, oh, you're a woman, you hit a glass. No. There's a glass ceiling in this world, and that glass ceiling is the satanic occult. Period. You cannot, at a certain point, you cannot get any further unless you sell your soul. That's what it's about. Okay, so I got my little notes. Okay, so we're gonna talk about this. If you come from, you're a regular schmegula, you know, you're just a normie, okay, and let's say you're a rapper, you're a normie and you're a rapper, and you've been working really hard. Rapping is your passion. You have a dream of sharing your gift to the world, okay. And yes, I have Kanye West in my mind. So, okay, I've rapped. I put out an album. It was kind of successful. I put out some singles. They were kind of successful. Oh, I'm getting really, really popular in my town. I'm getting really popular. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's getting even more popular. Okay, I have a meeting. I have a meeting coming up with a guy who's going to present me with a contract. Okay? You go to go sign your contract. They say, oh yeah, we have it all, shaped out. It's Monday. We want you to sign it on Thursday. Okay, fine. But there's going to be a party tomorrow. There's going to be a party tomorrow. Or we're going to have a party on Wednesday. Okay, I want you to show up at the party. You go to the party, and absolute sodomy at the party. You have people, people in masks, not defacing, but, like weird sex stuff, like really weird, like really, really weird sex stuff. Okay. People are doing drugs. It's like disgusting. It's gross. And you're like, oh, it's that kind of party. I didn't know we were moving and shaking like that, but I guess it's that kind of party. And they say, okay, well, you need to join now. Join the party. You need to join it now. And you're like, okay, I don't want to do that. And they'll be like, okay, then I don't want you to sign your contract tomorrow. So then you have to join the party. So, okay, I want to be famous. I'm seeing all the other famous people here. I'm like, okay, I'll join the party. Fine. I'll join the party. So you join the party. You have sex with your label guy. You have sex with everybody in the recording studio. And you're your boss's bitch. Like that's step one. This is step one. Okay? So then they give you one single that hits the top 100. You're like, wow, this is awesome. I'm getting that taste of fame. You're like, man, I want to get further. I want to get further. How do I do that? How do I do that? You need to do more. So you see, it's an exchange. The more you do, that would ruin your reputation, that would ruin your standing, the more they give you back, because they have more to hold over you. They have more to blackmail you with. Okay? So you go ahead and they say, okay, that's how it goes. That's literally how it goes. Liquiva belt. It's love belt, but with a Q. I said liquiva belt. Is my stream okay? Did it cut? I don't know. I'm doing my best. Wait, where was I? So then you say, I want a number 1 album. I want a number 1 album. It's been my dream. I come from the hood. I've had to see horrible things, and I want security, and I want my life to change, and I deserve to share my gift with the world. Okay? So then they say, okay, then you need to sacrifice somebody. Who are you going to sacrifice? Okay, cool. Thank you. Who are you going to sacrifice? Look, the bigger person to sacrifice, the more time that you're given. Okay? Sacrificing your mom is a top tier sacrifice. That will give you pretty much a lifetime. A lifetime of Illuminati club entry. That's like a forever entry fee or whatever, right? So how it works when they sacrifice their parents or whoever they're going to sacrifice. They say, okay, well, we just need you to say that you'll take the hit. You tell me that you're okay with this, and you do this, you get a number 1 album. You say, okay, what do I have to do? You don't have to do anything. Go out of town for a couple days so nobody will suspect that it's you, and we'll take care of the rest. So they take the hit after it gets called. Okay, let me cut. So, let me give you some examples. So we have Megan Thee Stallion. March 2019, Megan Thee Stallion's mother died. April of 2019 is when Megan Thee Stallion had a single that started to, break records. Literally a month after her mother's death. Okay? You have Kanye West. Kanye West sacrificed his mother. Okay? This is why he keeps having breakdowns, because he can't live with himself. He can't, you guys can see, right? He can't live with the fact that he sold his mom for fame. He said himself, If I had never moved to LA, she'd be alive. He blames his career because he regrets it. Okay? He's not a saint. I don't like the guy. But this man is trying to cling on to the very little humanity he has left, and he has hardly any left. Understood? Kamala Harris, Donald and Shyamala Harris, the parents of Kamala Harris, and her mother's February 11th, 2009 death. Okay, Donald Harris equals 201, like the Jesuit order. I'm not going to go over this. I can link it afterwards. But, she sacrificed her parents for her political career. Then we have Joe Biden, whose wife and son died in a car crash in 1972. And just so conveniently, he became the senator in 1973. Yeah, it makes me sick. So that's the entry fee, you guys. That you're willing to sacrifice something that you love because it proves how desperate you are for fame. And it's like, because selling your soul means to sell your humanity. You actually can't sell your soul to the devil, because God owns every single soul in this universe. But it's an illusion of selling your soul. It's forsaking your humanity. That's the point. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get across. They kill off their loved ones. That's what it is. If I plead, every single person that's listening to this, do not date a celebrity, because the likelihood of them killing you is very high. Jim Carrey just knocked off his girlfriend. Why are there deaths surrounding every single celebrity and politician? Mysterious deaths surrounding every single one? Yeah, that's a little iffy. Rihanna's cousins, like, she's running out of cousins to kill. She's running out of cousins to sacrifice. I think she's on her 4th dead cousin in Barbados. Oh man, I had another I'm so tired, you guys. I've been working all day, but the spirit told me to make this, so I was not going to save this for later. But, oh my gosh, who else? I had one more really good one, you guys. Obama sacrificed his grandmother. Those are just like the ones. Oh my gosh. Not Jennifer Love. Oh my god. Gosh, I will remember her name later. But, somebody, they sacrificed like their whole family in a fire. So that's how it works, you guys. That's how the game is played. That's what it takes. Okay, wait, there's some comments. Let me read this really fast. Yeah, it's really sad. It's really sad. These, yep, Keanu Reeves definitely did it too. Yeah, look up the dates that they kill off. You have to look up the dates that they kill off. Like, if it happens right before they skyrocket into fame, that's usually correct, that they did kill them off. Okay. I'd rather chew Gandhi's flip-flop. I know. It's like disgusting. And like most of them have herpes. That's not a conspiracy theory. That's like literally, like, that's legitimate. Most of them have herpes, so I would just avoid them in general. Just go fuck the cute dude at the bar. It's really not that deep. But everyone just wants, see, this is the thing. Everyone just wants to be with a celebrity so they can say that they were with a celebrity, not because they actually want to be with one. They just want to tell other people that they've been with a celebrity. It's really dumb. Okay, so you committed your sacrifice. Great. Now what? Now, they come and they snatch you in the middle of the night, and they torture you, and they put you under MK Ultra. Yes. The MK Ultra. They will put you under. They will snatch you in the middle of the night. They will put you under MK Ultra, and they will put your family under MK Ultra. They will brainwash you. And brainwash, people think, oh, I do a little zap, a little zap, beep, boop, boop, boop. That's not what brainwash is. That's not what it takes. Brainwash requires dissociation. It requires dissociation. In order for that to happen, you need to be tortured to the fullest, deepest extent. Okay? I'm hanging you upside down. I'm spinning you for, copious amounts of times. I'm skinning you. I'm dislocating you at your limbs. I'm dislocating you at your limbs and torturing you. That's what it is. Okay? I'm making you kill babies. I'm making you kill babies. I'm putting you in a vat of snakes. I'm making you eat a spider alive, a tarantula alive. Constant trauma. That's what it takes for MK Ultra to stick. Okay, wait, I have one more. Michael Jackson, I feel, is a rare case because my man isn't even actually dead. He's not dead. Dude, look up by his dad to be a part of Hollywood. Look up Michael Jackson's friend Dave. I'll talk about that another. Look it up. Look up Michael Jackson's friend Dave. Okay. Let me just show y'all an example of what it takes, or what MK Ultra looks like, so y'all can identify it, because it's really easy to see and really easy to recognize once you know what it looks like. Celebrities are constantly having MK Ultra breakdowns, especially Kanye West. Okay, let me play this for y'all. So this is Roseanne Barr. Maybe I should turn this. Should I turn this? Oh my god. I don't know. I'm sorry if this. Oh my god. Forget it. I'm not gonna turn it. The audio will just be weird. I'm so sorry.
And it blows my mind, but that's the culture. It's a culture of fear for sure.
Okay. Y'all can hear fine. That's cool. So this is Roseanne Barr. Roseanne Barr came on national television and she said that MK Ultra was real. So.
And it blows my mind, but that's the culture. It's a culture of fear for sure. And it's a big culture of mind control too. MK Ultra mind control rules in Hollywood. If you don't know, Google that and look into it.
By the way, don't Google it. Look it up on DuckDuckGo. Google, you can't find anything on Google no more. Google is a waste of time for you. Switch to DuckDuckGo. Yep. Let's take a look. That's not a statue, you guys. It's a real person. Okay? Let's skip ahead, because I'm just gonna go through the highlights for y'all, okay? This is my favorite clip. Look at this. Yo, watch how long he freezes, you guys. Watch.
Big day in music history. 35 years ago today, Elvis Presley passed away, the king of rock and roll. And as Mark Cohn says in his great song, Walking in Memphis, there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. Natalie Morales.
Okay. And last one. This is my last little highlight I have for you guys. So this is Bill Clinton.
Transmissions from the Bush-Clinton presidential election campaign in the 1990s, we can see that Bill Clinton was nothing more than a puppet to the puppet masters, which placed him in the White House. Bill Clinton's demeanor seems to be similar to a person who is under a hypnotic trance.
He's not even blinking. Oh, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. Let me show you guys. You guys remember this Cardi B clip that went viral? Let me show you guys. So they were like asking her like, oh, like, are you like okay? Like, what's up? And she like randomly freezes. Here, I'll show you guys. Like, do you see how she exits? Cardi B exits the building. She's here, and then she's gone. So sometimes MK Ultra victims have glitches when they experience triggers. Let's think back. That guy on Good Morning America or whatever. They said save room for the Holy Ghost. He froze. Cardi B. Sometimes like if they get flashes, sometimes like lights will sometimes snap them out of their dissociative trance, and then they'll have a glitch. So MK Ultra victims do glitch, and I noticed that they more often glitch. I personally think that they glitch when they're fighting the programming. Like people like Rihanna never have glitches because Rihanna is as evil gets. Like she loves it. She loves the life. Like she loves it. There's some people I tell that love it, and some people who are fighting, like they know in their soul they made a mistake. So that's Cardi B. I think I have one more for you guys. No, I just brought up those two. I can make a whole compilation on this, but that's not, that's for another stream. Oh, whoa. Are we talking in here? Yes, DuckDuckGo is like the best. It's literally the absolute best. I love DuckDuckGo. Yeah, they are also drugs. Yeah, Reefer's correct. Drugs are one of the ways that they put them under MK Ultra. So, hello? I don't know what just happened. But I think I'm still live. But all of my, like, Safari, it all just closed on me. Huh. So, I can't even see the live stream. That's so weird. That's super weird. Oh well. But all of my, like, yeah, that's super weird. I'm sorry. My bad. I don't know what's happening. All my notes just disappeared. Man, are you kidding me? Okay. Whatever. It's cool. Man, that's really unfortunate. I had, like, all of my stuff lined up for you. So I guess I'm gonna be freestyling a little bit. Okay, so I just have two more points just to bring up to you guys. So the second thing, or the third thing, okay, is that then after you sell your soul and you give it to everybody and you do the rituals, you do the sex parties, you do this, that. You know what? Pause. Let me tell you about the sex parties. So I had known that they do these, like, weird sex rituals, like, especially if you watch Eyes Wide Shut and, like, those movies where they do those weird rituals, right? And I had met a friend of mine, and she worked in Washington, D.C. Now, she worked in, like, this really weird building that, like, housed celebrities and politicians sometimes. But she was like, yeah, they would have, like no one ever, like, told me straight up, but they were having, like, orgies and stuff there. And I was like, what? Like, that's hecka weird. She was like, yeah, like, I know that's what was going on, and she said, yeah, it was, like, really weird because there was cameras in every single room, she said. I was like, okay. I said, girl, are there black and white tiles in that house? She was like, yeah. I was like, girl, shut up. Did your boss have a black cloak? She said, yeah, how'd you know that? I was like, get out of there. Never go and never work there ever again. Like, do not work there, whatever you do. Because they're doing some weird stuff. Oh, and before I'd asked her that, she said, yeah, and there was a secret room, and it was an elevator. And the elevator was surrounded by these eyes. Like, they were like eyes, like, lining the elevator. And when you go up into the elevator, it's like just a tiled room. Like a giant tiled room. And the only thing in the room are showers and toilets. And that's it. And that's, I said, I know that that's one of their ritual houses. Like, I know it. And then that's what I said, girl, there are black and white tiles in there. Does she be wearing a cloak? Do they be da-da-da? Because what they do with the toilets and stuff is they, like, eat each other's feces and drink each other's pee. So I knew that was one of their ritual houses. And I said, girl, that's why. It's disgusting. Yes, they sure did. And so I said, that's why they have cameras in every single room, because they are recording the things that those politicians and celebrities are doing so they can hold it as blackmail. Because that's what they do. You know, they force you to do these rituals, and then they videotape it, and then they keep it to hold over your head. So that is what's fueling this system, this occult system, is that it's an exchange of secrets so that they can control you. Secrets to control you. They control you with MK Ultra. They control your money. So you might see someone has the net worth of $20 million, but in all reality, they have handlers that are controlling their funds. So they don't have access to all of their money at once. They have to, like they have a handler that gives them like 20,000 at a time, 30,000 at a time, but never enough for them to be able to run away and escape. So they control their money. That's why look at the trend. So when you observe celebrities, you need to watch the trend. A celebrity speaks out against something, they have money problems. A celebrity speaks out against something, they end up in jail. Like what's his face? Cat Williams. Cat Williams was speaking out. You look up Cat Williams, like occult, exposing the occult elite compilations. He talks about them a lot. He was speaking out against them. All of a sudden, explains why celebs are so lonely. Yep. They're lonely because they can't live with themselves. That's why they always have drug problems, drinking problems. Because how do you live with yourself if you killed your mother? How are you able to even live with yourself? You can't. They have to constantly be in a state of dissociation. It's so sad. It's so sad. So, wait, what was I talking about? So I was talking about they control your money. They control MK Ultra, the sacrifice. I'll just move forward. So my very last point is that to seal the deal, because they can't only control you in this realm, but they have to control you in every single dimension possible. They have to not only control your body, but they need to control your spirit. Okay? And this is the jump that I notice is the most difficult leap to make when it comes to conspiracy theories, because it is difficult to understand how exactly they conjure demons and whether or not demons are real, what the purpose of them is. But that's why they're the Illuminati and you're not. The Illuminati means the illuminated ones. They have knowledge that you don't have access to, and the knowledge that they don't want you to know is that God is real, demons are real, and that that the occult is real, and that they're conjuring demons and they're doing rituals and they are using these demons to get ahead and to get way more ahead than you can ever even imagine. And that's the secret. That's the knowledge they don't want anyone to know. They don't want anyone to know that God is real and that they use God's scripting for the devil. Okay? So the demons. I'm not gonna get too deep into this, but see, I'm just giving y'all I'm giving y'all some jump off points. Bohemian Grove is the best. Like, if you really want to just start, because this is Occult 101. If you really want to start understanding how stuff works, you have to look into Bohemian Grove. I'm gonna look it up really. Bohemian Grove. So you have to look up Bohemian Grove, and Bohemian Grove is located in Sonoma County. I have family out in Sonoma County, and I'll eat lunch at that I've eaten lunch at that private airport. They have a private airport where all these CEOs come in on their private jets because they commit the rituals at Bohemian Grove every single year round. Okay, so there's rich people coming in and out of Sonoma all the time. Let me cut. So this is what Bohemian Grove looks like. Okay, while they're doing their rituals. Oh my gosh. Why does it do that? I don't know why it's like. Oh, that's annoying. That's like a dumb. Let me go on to DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo is just. That's my baby boo right here. This is my baby boo. DuckDuckGo is just the best resource for anybody who wants to wake up because it's not screened. There we go. So this is what Bohemian Grove looks like. So Clock the Owl. Clock the Owl. So this is the altar where they will do a lot of the rituals. And you know, at the rituals, they're sacrificing people and eating those sacrifices. And you know, people think, look at every single iteration of humanity. Cannibals existed. You are naive to think that cannibals do not exist. But you're smart to think that cannibals are rare, which is true. Okay, so there's not that many cannibals, but the most evil people are. So the owl at Bohemian Grove. You have to go to Bohemian Grove. You have to do the rituals. You have to commit the crimes if you want to be part of the club. You know? Red cloaks, masks, fire. They're hecka weird. Man, I can't stand them. They're super weird. So the Bohemian Grove was more popular back in the day to commit the sacrifices and the rituals, but now that it's more popular and more people have caught on, I'm pretty sure they've moved their location to other places. So I don't think Bohemian Grove is the satanic occult hotspot like it used to be. But here, let me show you. Justin Bieber has an owl tattoo. Yeah, Justin Bieber has an owl tattoo. Who else? Drake has an owl tattoo, right? Tattoo. Yeah, Drake does have an owl tattoo. It's the Ovo owl. Drake's owl tattoo. So yeah, Drake also has an owl tattoo, and you know, they put these symbols on their bodies often. You just gotta look for them. They put the symbols, they tuck them in places, and you know, because it's a mockery. They want to give out hints, but not the truth, so they can turn around and laugh at you for being naive. So yeah, that is what it takes to sell your soul. So if that's a small price for you, then have at it. But you don't decide when you die. They can kill you at any moment. You don't know how long you're going to live in the limelight. You know, you don't know what they're gonna ask of you, what they're gonna expect of you. You can be like Katy Perry. You sell your soul, and it's great for the first 2 albums, but then they just make an absolute joke of you. And they mock you in front of everyone by giving you these embarrassing, this clown comeback. They're absolutely mocking her. They think that she's a joke, and it's sick. You know. So you can do it, but you have no control over you have absolutely no agency. For the rest of your life, and pretty much for your entire lineage, all your children and your children's children are all trapped in the system until it breaks, which I'm not seeing it breaking anytime soon. So yeah, you have to commit sacrifices, do the rituals, be tortured, conjure demons, and be possessed, and then you have the date of your death chosen for you, and you can die at literally any moment because one of your other celebrity friends might knock you off at any moment in time. So, let me go back to this chat before I wrap it up. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what it takes, and this I just want to come at you guys with some information because many people think that selling your soul is choosing money over character or stealing or something like that. And it's a lot worse than that. A lot worse than a lot of people can even possibly imagine. A lot worse. And you know, it's even more sad when you're a child and you're sold into it, like Britney Spears or Miley Cyrus, or you know, my heart goes out to them. I can't even imagine the kind of torture that they've gone through, the types of predators that have taken advantage of them. It's really sad. So yeah, let me wrap this up really quick by reading a Bible quote. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world but lose his soul? Mark 8:36. What does it profit a man? Profits a man next to nothing. Next to nothing. So that's the end of this live stream. I hope that it was informative. Sorry I was like half cracked out, but I'm running on very little sleep. But I really felt that I should talk about this, and I hope that it was informative. And you know, if anyone has any other questions, I know it's very unbelievable, but if anyone has any other questions, you know, leave a comment down below. And please subscribe, because if I get to 1,000 subscribers, then I can make community posts, and I really want to make community posts. Like, honestly, like, I don't need any more than 1,000. So I'm going to work really hard. I'm going to work really, really hard to try to get to 1,000 subscribers so that I can start giving you guys, like, alerts to when I'm going to be live and give y'all more resources so that hopefully we can all start to wake up and create a better life for ourselves and our future children, because I do love humanity, and I really want us to win. So thank you so much for joining me on this edition of Live Decoding with the Johnny Rain. Tune in for my next video. I promise, I'm working on this Taemin video. I know. Love Belt, I know. Taemin is like, he's fighting every day. That guy, that kid, like, I've been procrastinating about Taemin because I've been avoiding it because it is very emotionally triggering and draining, because I love SHINee so much. So talking about SHINee is very sensitive. It's very sensitive for me each time I do it, but I have to, because I love Taemin and I want his truth to be out there. So yeah, tune in for that, and thank you so much. All right, I think that went really well, you guys. I think that went so